to the abutting unpolitical charge of his appealing active day. I anticipate this is appealing acutely a download debriefing affair amid assorted European and Commonwealth leaders. Not everybody in the affiliation of the accommodating was of advance at the White House yesterday, so I'm abiding karma is the armchair of today's affair alike, admitting he's the co-chair of the affiliation. Alongside Emmanuel Macron will be putting his appearance beyond as to the abutting steps. The big alien actuality firstly does assume to be as James Waterhouse affected on what UK-US captivation and Aegis guarantees will absolutely be alike, admitting Donald Trump has committed to them and on that point were assured UK Admiral to access. In the States today too alpha abundant talks about the US's role, so I'm abiding that will be fed into today's meeting. A lot of added challenges and the big alien I accept abreast from the capacity of Aegis guarantees beneficiary is what Vladimir Putin does next. My compassionate from talking to UK government sources in the aftermost few hours seems to be that European nations accept absolutely to for now go all in on Donald Trump's accord action be apparent as admiring as possible. That's absolutely what we heard in the White House yesterday, and I accept the action seems to be if it goes amiss or avalanche apart. Well, Donald Trump is not able to accusation in a European nation or Kyiv either. And additionally, absolutely UK government sources acquisitive that Vladimir Zelensky is now in a bigger negotiating position afterwards. Yesterday's affair, both because of those Aegis guarantees, but additionally because Donald Trump didn't ask him on camera at atomic to allocution about area and land. Okay, Joe, will accumulate an IONR as an ABAC that our ACME or affair takes place. Basic affair of the affiliation of the willing. Acknowledge you so much, Joe Pike there. Our political contributor abutting us from Westminster. Joe adage, that affair and approach starting in about an hour's time. Will accompany you all the actual latest curve on that. Now, Michael Gaha is a German affiliate of the European Parliament and the accepted armchair of its board on adopted diplomacy, and he told me that a armistice is a important footfall in negotiations aimed at catastrophe the war in Ukraine. I anticipate that is one of these problems that abide are afterwards this affair, which of advance abhorred an accretion like we saw A4R. And Trump saw that Zelensky is not alone. But the point is the bendability of American positioning. We all anamnesis that he was arranged some time ago, able-bodied in 50 canicule. They're charged BA armistice, contrarily we accept sanctions. Again he beneath this accomplished Ian, and again afterwards affair in Alaska, all of a abrupt, allegedly Putin assertive him not to accept a ceasefire. I anticipate a armistice is all important because it proves whether or not Russia is at all accommodating to commence on an action of negotiations appear catastrophe the war, and I anticipate there is no accuracy whatsoever to the adverse. As we batten bygone back, we saw leaders' accession, the era rest started in Kiev and added cities. So that charcoal to be apparent whether there is alertness on the Russian side, so that was Michael Gala, a German affiliate of the European Parliament. AIO aloof, a band advancing in from Vladimir Zelensky himself. He's been announcement on amusing media on the ex-Belvedere adage that bygone important talks took abode in Washington with the Admiral and with European leaders. He says that this was a absolutely cogent footfall appear catastrophe the war, ensuring the aegis of Ukraine and our people. We're already alive on the accurate agreeable of the aegis guarantees today. We abide allocation at the akin of leaders. There'll be discussions, and we're advancing for the accordant formats. We'll abide alive tomorrow. National Aegis Admiral, are additionally in connected acquaintance now. There will be Aegis guarantees and aloof abacus that he acknowledgements all the ally for their assurance and support. Ukraine feels this strength. We will do aggregate to accomplish the isle to accord a absoluteness through partnership, through Aegis guarantees and through the adventuresomeness of the Ukrainian people. Those Aegis guarantees a little bit ambiguous at the moment, but we apperceive Finland is calling for the US to back up those Aegis guarantees. And ABAC Zelensky talks about the adventuresomeness of the Ukrainian people, as 2070 drones fell abrupt from Russia into Ukraine, 10 missiles as well. So, the absoluteness on the arena actual far from those adept talks, we're going.